Collective message. The other day I heard the script has been flipped. So I feel like somebody could be experiencing some issues. And after I heard the script has been flipped, I heard sirens. And right after that, I saw an ambulance go by. A few days before that, this came to my third eye. The Five of Cups out of this deck, the Disney villain. Someone's sad, someone's in their emotions, someone's heavily drinking or drinking quite a bit. This feels like masculine energy in the reverse. The King of Wands and the King of Swords, someone who could be lying, gossiping, slander, a narcissist. To me, the King of Swords in reverse is definitely someone very narcissistic. Then we have the King of Wands in reverse, very insecure, just somebody you don't want to be around. So I figured we'd dive into this. With the sirens going off, I hope everything's okay with this person. So let's dive into it. Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors, what is it the collective needs to know for their highest good? Please and thank you. Let's find out what we need to know. What is the script being flipped about? Please and thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. Someone is falling apart. What I said with the Five of Cups. Someone is like really sad. Someone's depressed. And I feel like someone's been drinking quite a bit. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Fighting for what you want. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Don't want to hear it. This could be a relationship. Perhaps someone didn't fight for you. Someone didn't want to hear your side. Or perhaps someone's falling apart because you gave up and you didn't want to hear it. Can you tell me more? Please and thank you. Yeah, this is someone that was placed you in a private relationship. Someone's falling apart because they did not fight for what they loved. They didn't want to hear it. This is someone who kept you in a private relationship, okay? Someone that was toxic, someone that tried to keep you in a toxic relationship. So what just came to my third eye was the Devil in reverse. And this is someone who got caught. You could have called this person out. You might have caught them. And there's the depression. This person is very depressed. They're mad that you caught them. They're sad. Tell me more, please. Bugaboo. They're depressed that you're going to find somebody new. This person is also very envious of you. What more do we know about the script being flipped? They're envious because you have a new beginning. Yeah, you walked away from someone very toxic. And it feels like they're experiencing a tower moment, to be honest with you. Keeping you a secret in reverse. So this is no longer a secret that you were once a secret. Secret's out. What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Fake friends. This person was fake. And they were fake to you. And I feel like you knew it. You called this person out. Putting on a show. Yeah, this person was an actor. Put on a mask. Setting the record straight. I feel like you called this person out and you are the one who set the record straight. Tell me more, please. Promiscuous. Sleeps around a hot free-for-all. Sleeps with your man. Oh, goodness. You might have called somebody out about cheating on you or putting you in a third-party situation that was really dramatic and they were trying to be dramatic. This is someone who is an actor. What I hear, what I'm channeling is Rihanna, go on and take a bow. This is someone who lied, especially with the King of Swords in reverse. We got outdated. This person is so dramatic. They could be promiscuous, but they're also expired and they're outdated. Their ways of being is outdated. It's trash. Spirit, I love you. So this person is old news. They're discarded trash. It literally says that on the card. Outdated, expired, old news, discarded, throwing away, getting rid of, tossed out. I'm sorry. So this is like someone who's outdated to you, and like to you, they're like old news and they're discarded trash. You're like, well, okay, whatever. Set the record straight, call you out, and I see you for who you are. So this is someone who faked it with you. The card that fell on the floor was getting played, but in the reverse. This person tried to play you, but it didn't work. It's giving, like, I don't know, like this person thought that they knew you or thought that they had one up on you and could get away with what they wanted. They didn't realize how smart you are or how tapped in you are. Bank failure. You're having money issues. I'm going to switch the deck in a second to a different deck. Betrayal. And that falls right on the trash. You realize this person betrayed you. They were deceitful, they backstabbed you, and you knew that you couldn't trust them, and you walked away. Sexual protection. You were guided away. Definitely guided away from this person. All right, Spirit, let's continue. Let's go with the Kipper. Let's do Kipper for a little bit, and then we'll switch it back up. I got it all weirded out right now. Of course, manipulation and a sweetheart. Someone tried to manipulate a sweetheart, and they thought they could. So I love it when people do that. Someone really underestimated you. They thought that they had you figured out. They didn't. Don't you love it when that happens? It's like, okay, dude, I've hung out with you how many times and you think you know me? Or like whatever your situation is. They thought that they had you figured out. Sweetheart again, bottom of the deck. What else do we need to know about this? Please and thank you, Spirit. I love it like when people meet you one time and they think they can figure you out, or a couple of times they're like, oh, this person's so nice, they must be naive. Death magic. This is giving, now the energy is turned dark. This is someone, to be honest with you, extremely dark. The cards that fell on the floor. Bondage in reverse, divine masculine in reverse. So this could have been a divine masculine or had the potential of being a divine masculine, but he decided to work more out of his shadow side, basically, and, was evil in a way, dark, just a dark person, someone who needs to heal. This is someone that tried to bind you in some sort of manner. Tell me more, please, Spirit. If the script has been flipped, I feel like this person's experiencing what they wanted you to experience. Which guy? The bondage didn't work because your vibration is too high. Whatever they were trying to do or cast upon you, even if it's talking about you or trying to get you to stop doing what you're doing or whatever the case may be, it doesn't work. It's definitely giving delusional, the veil. Someone here could be a seer. Someone here could see the truth. Someone here could see things that other people can't. See different realms, go into different realms. Someone here could be seeing the truth. Other people could be seeing the truth as well. It's given someone here mess with the right person. And that's what they needed. Manipulation. Yeah, this person was trying to bond you with some sort of manipulation, but you saw through it. You saw through it. You're a seer. I feel like you're a seer. You have a mirror and earth angel and rising star earth angel. This is someone who rose up after walking away from this person. This person was trying to bind you to their toxicity, to their manipulative ways. I feel like you walked away from this person and you rose up, whether that be, internally, whatever it may be, maybe even in the spotlight, or you had a big glow up, whatever it is, you're doing a lot better than being around this person. You were guided away. You're an earth angel. The veil transition. I feel like people, like this is a new phase, a new cycle. People are starting to see the truth. Can you tell me more, please, Spirit? Looks like you're doing a lot better since walking away from this person. I knew there was a card upside down. I had to fix it. Abundance. This earth angel is very abundant on their own. They could be financially off, but what I'm feeling from this person, this earth angel who's doing a lot better without dealing with this dark person, this dark person. This person is dark. The King of Swords reverse is a dark person, very dark. I'm going through a tower moment, like I was saying. Can you tell me more, please? Thank you. I love Spirit. All right, what else do we need to know? Somebody here is moving on from this dark person. They could have an entity attachment to them. Unexpected money. Yeah, this person is really dark. They definitely seem to have something attached to them. The energy is not nice. I'll tell you that. Ancestors, you were guided away from your ancestors helped you move away from this person. They told you to move and you said, okay, let's go. You listened. Like I said, you can see and hear the other realms. And this person might have not realized who the fuck you were and who they were fucking with. Don't you love that? It's telling me like you're really gifted. It's telling me you did a lot of healing. Good for you. You unlocked some gifts, some more gifts. Proud of you. All right, what else do we need to know about this, please and thank you? And good job for listening to your ancestors when they told you to go. They're proud of you too. Let's give it a shuffle. Let's see if I can hold it all. Achievement. They're proud of you. That's what I was just saying. They're proud of you for listening to them and moving on. Good for you. I love how we work together. We're a good team. You used your intuition. You used your intuition. You knew that somebody from the other side was guiding you. And you followed it. We have Ice Queen here. This person was cold-hearted. Well, the King of Swords in reverse is a cold-hearted person. Voodoo. So the Ice King, or it could be even a queen, their magic or whatever they were trying to say or, cast upon you, we'll just say, it doesn't work. Like, these people vibe so low and you vibe so high. Ritual. Yeah, they're horrific ways of talking about you and doing things. I don't know. It's not working. This person, if they were talking really bad, like say this is slander, gossip, they wanted you to have the worst and they made a ritual out of it. And nobody's listening to it. Nobody cares. Like, let's be for real with it. This is just weird energy. Flying monkeys. Well, somebody was reporting back to headquarters about this. Oh my goodness. False narrative. Yeah, they were making a ritual out of it to spread gossip, and they had people watching you perhaps going back and giving and feeding into the false narrative. Thief. This person was trying to steal something from you. Time, money, energy, opportunities. I just heard this person's an opportunist. So this person will do the most. Oh, goodness. They're immature. I think they need their bottle or their diaper changed. I can't. I can't with this energy. Like, you gotta laugh at it. Like, not laugh at it, but you gotta be like, okay, like, what the? Elementary school stuff here. Elementary, Watson. Yeah, you're in your north node and they're in your south node. They're still clearly in their north node. Occupation. This person could have been trying to be immaturely trying to steal opportunities away from you, whether that be a job or some sort of another opportunity that could have given you abundance. So we did have abundance come out. This person could have literally been trying to steal some sort of opportunity away from the collective. Let me just move these out of the way real quick and continue on. Bottom of the deck, mature man. Okay. And when I split it, we had family. This could be someone like 30s, 40s, perhaps 50s that you consider to be family, or it could be family. There's going to be a change. Let's see. Yeah. Can you tell me more, please? I just heard now the script is going to be flipped. And it feels like the rug is going to be pulled out from underneath someone. Ooh. Someone's in alignment and they are unbothered. Living carefree. Free spirit, free soul. It's the way to be, baby. Tell me more, please. It's going to cause an ending. There's going to be an ending for the mature people, the mature man, the masculine here, the one in the reverse, the between the King of Swords reverse, and then we had the King of Wands reverse. There's going to be an ending for this person. You're in alignment, and you're just unfazed, unbothered, and you're just focused on yourself and letting this person handle their stuff. The card that fell on the floor was travel in the reverse. Yeah, this person's not going to be able to go anywhere. They're going to be stuck in this ending. This person needs to learn their lesson. Can you tell me more? What happened, please? Can we get a story? So this feels like an op. This feels like someone here could have been targeted. Tell me more. Someone that you didn't like. Someone that didn't like the fact that you were religious or spiritual. Someone, like that. Oh, your light irritates their demons. I love that. Anyway, we have emotional pain, hard work, and efforts. You keeping your faith is making them upset, and they're watching you calling all your harvests. This person could be watching you. Single, sexy, successful. Okay. Nine of Pentacles energies. Someone who is very independent, doing their own thing, focusing on themselves, trying to stay in alignment. Oh, and it's causing them to be in concern. Why? Why would what somebody else is doing cause someone else to be in concern? Should all be focusing on ourselves. It's true though. Oh, courthouse. Tell me more. Obsession. This is given like karma. This person's obsessed with you. Obsessed with something. High honor. Someone's obsessed with the high honor person here. The scales could be being balanced out right now, and that could be why they're facing tower moments. Perhaps they're seeing you rise up, moving on. You're unbothered because you're in alignment for what you are harvesting in. This person's obsessively obsessed with the collective here. I feel like they're obsessed with the energy that the collective gives off. It could be an energy vampire. This is also given like monitoring spirit. False narrative again. Self-love. I feel like someone here could have been lying, slandering. I don't think you cared. You went within and gave yourself love, self-love and commitment. So you could be like really loving on yourself right now, and it could be calling in some sort of commitment, especially if you're single and that's what you're looking for. Let's pull a few more out of this deck and then we'll move on. You did want to flip. You did want to come out. The veil's been lifted. People and you can see right through this person. Like I said, you could be a seer. You can literally see through different worlds, the 3D and the 5D, the matrix and the 5D. Could be a seer. Someone who's very connected. Unexpected money. Yeah, I feel like somebody here seeing through the bullshit, seeing that somebody here was trying to mess with someone's finances, perhaps someone's love life as well. Let's find out a little bit more about this. What I was saying here. Someone here is so freaking tapped in, it's unbelievable. This person can see through to other realms. This person can literally communicate with that side. Like this person that came up against the collective does not know how it works. A high ranking, it came out. This is like you're someone who is highly spiritual ranked. This person really thought that they had you all figured out now, didn't they? Message. Don't you love it when people underestimate you? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. I love it. I love it. It doesn't bother me when people underestimate me. I think it's great. It's like, you think you really know me? Okay, like, all right. Health concern and, oh, okay. You may get a message about someone having some sort of health issues from somebody that could have a little crush on you, feeling for you. Animosity. You may get a message hearing about this person being sick. This could come from someone who has eyes for you, someone who has, their eyes on you, someone who has a crush on you. Animosity. I feel like it's really gonna piss off the person who's having some sort of health concerns. Now, I don't know if this person's like literally bedbound or if it's like mental. That could be the case for health concern. Love offer. Yeah, well, I was just gonna say they're gonna be mad about this love offer coming in to the divine feminine. I just said that they were mentally unstable. So this could be what it is. This person's really sick in the head. Legal. Something legal could have been done here. The scales are definitely being balanced out. Yep, everybody's having an awakening. People are realizing, not just the person that could see, they're having an awakening. They're realizing who you are. Oh, took you that long, huh? Thought you had it pegged. Oh, now you're surprised. Thought you had us figured out, huh? Don't you love it, collective? Actual money. Karmic femme. Yeah, someone here was trying to block money and love from coming in. They were waiting for it. They were waiting for what they were saying and doing to work. You picked the right one. Because you're a boss. All right. And false narratives. Gift. So they were spreading lies, saying whatever, perhaps even slander. But people are seeing that you're the gift. You are gifted. You're calling in real love. You're in your divinity and you're calling someone else that's in their divinity in. Someone that's going to make you feel like home. Someone that's going to make you feel safe. This could be like, the person you're calling in could be religious or spiritual. This could be a soul tie for sure. And sweetheart, I do feel like the collective is, the collective has gone through enough abuse. Someone targeted someone because they were nice. Perhaps they thought they were naive. Oh, they're conflicted that what they thought they had figured out about you isn't true. And the stuff that they were throwing at you, the dark magic, like I said, it don't work. This person, these people don't realize your ranking now, do they? They don't know who the hell you are in that on the other realm now, do they? Guess you fuck around, you find out. Now, let's do broken mirror. Let's find out. This could be an ex, some sort of situationship. If not, someone that you might have thought you were going to have a relationship with, whatever it may be. It might not even be an ex. Could be someone else. For some of you, it could be an ex. Someone that could have put you in a love affair. Someone that could be living a double life. All right, Spirit. Let's get into it. Please and thank you. All I can see sticking up in front of my face right now is the word insecure. Insecure. King of Wands in reverse. Pop up. Someone might want to pop up and have a talk. Reach out in person. They're planning it. They're planning a pop up. Go away. And the reverse. Yeah, exactly. They feel like there's unfinished business, but there's no unfinished business. What has been done is enough. There you go. Enough said. There's nothing to finish. You showing your true colors, that's our unfinished business. That's what you tell them, collective. Sick and tired. There is no unfinished business. The collective here got sick and tired of putting up with it. Putting up with this person, putting up with their bullshit. Let's be for real with it. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. They're thinking of you, nostalgic, crying, missing you. Could be an act. Could be an act with the fighting coming out. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. This person could be aggressive, perhaps. This person may want to have an argument or, this person has trust issues. This is someone you can't trust. This is someone that everything is their right. Everything's one-sided. You have no say in any of it. This person's very controlling, it feels like. You detach from this person and they feel it. They feel that you detached and now they're crying and they're thinking about you and now they miss you. Just a little too late is what I hear in my head right now. Love affair. Secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. This person could have an STD. This person could have put you in a third party. This person could have multiple lovers. So go to your other lovers then. Oh no, because they like the push and pull dynamic that they give with you. That's why they, like what I was saying, the power struggles. This person wants control over the collective. This person is imbalanced. They're stubborn. Everything has to be their way. It's all control. Very narcissistic. Yeah, pushing. They have egg on their face now. Ashamed, backfired, got caught. This person definitely is guilty for what they did. They definitely have egg on their face. They're ashamed. It all backfired. They did all this, and then they ended up getting caught anyway. Hiding their true feelings in reverse. Deep emotional secrecy and love, cold and detached. I feel like if this person was hiding their feelings for you, it's possible that you already knew, especially if you're a seer. If you see through the veil, if you can see through different realms, yeah, and that they want to reconcile, they want to resolve. This person never told you how they felt, but you knew. You knew. But even if they expected you to know, say if you're intuitive, that they still have to tell you how they feel. They can't just let you assume. They have to, you gotta say like, I feel this way, I feel that way. Like, yeah, this could have been a spiritual attack. You could have been targeted, like I said. Person's receiving karma. There's been divine intervention. You've been led away from this person. This person needs to face their demons. Your light definitely irritates this person's demons. You trigger the hell out of this person. And the reason why you trigger the hell out of this person is because they are unhealed and they will not go within to heal those wounds. And instead, they go after people that are healed and that get agitated. This person has a lot of distractions, temptations, always busy, kept you waiting. This person seems like they played mind games. I was just going to say that. Love you, Spirit. Let's pull a few more and then we'll get into what's the news. Intimacy, passion coming into union. Yeah, this person is definitely missing you. Contemplation, yes or no. Decisions, unsure choices. I feel like this person wants to come into union because they miss your energy. They miss the chemistry. They miss the intimacy if you were intimate with them. But they, with contemplation in reverse, unsure choices, decisions, they feel like you're not interested in them anymore, and you probably aren't because you are already detached. Unknown caller, yeah, they don't want to let go. Stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. This is someone that wanted you to be codependent on their energy, but they were actually the ones that were codependent on you. It feels more like this person thought that they knew you and had you all figured out, but what they thought of you was actually their projections of what they thought you would be. They were basically lying to themselves about the person they thought you were. Self-love. You went within, you healed, you had to take your control back. You're happy now. You don't want this person. That's why the contemplation's in reverse. Like your mind has already been made up. This person hurt you and you've healed. 1111, you balance yourself out. You balance your yin and your yang, your feminine and your masculine, your dark and your light. Runner chaser dynamic. Yeah, this person wanted to play games. They wanted to play cat and mouse with you. I mean, if it is a twin flame dynamic, okay, that happens, but it doesn't always happen. But it's feeling like this masculine, I'm just going to say it, is in feminine energy if they expect the feminine to chase after them. No, the feminine is the ones who attract. The masculines need to stay in the masculine energy, playing mind games. Runner chaser dynamic. What I was just saying a few minutes ago. This person thought it was okay to play with you, play with your head, play games with you. They wanted to play cat and mouse. I just heard it fed their ego. So you could be someone who's very good looking. This is someone who um, typically hangs around with low vibrational people. Maybe you're very high vibrational. It did come out earlier. And they're so codependent on that light. I just heard Beyonce, I'm so addicted to your light, the song Halo. This person, it's like a moth to the flame. It truly is. Distractions, temptations. Yeah, this person just wants to play mind games to get you sexually. They think it's okay, but you're not interested. Like I just said, you're done. You kept your distance, your separation. You're done with this. Cold shoulder breakup. You're done with this. Oh, and since you walked away, this person, like I said, does not want to let you go. They are so codependent on that energy. This is definitely an energy vampire. Could even, if they're watching, this could actually be a monitoring spirit as well. And they might not even realize that they're a monitoring spirit. It happens though. They could have been in denial about how they felt. We did have, their feelings coming out in reverse. Perhaps they were lying about it. This person's very obsessed. They're very attracted. Like I said, it's like a moth to the flame. Like you're high vibrational. Your light is like drawing this person in, but also triggering the hell out of their demons because they won't, like your energy is so beautiful, but you trigger the hell out of them because you're so healed. They don't like it. Caught. Red-handed. Secrets exposed. Surprised. Shocked. Yeah, they're surprised that you walked away from them. They didn't think that they'd get caught. They thought that they could keep playing this game with you. You walked away. They were hiding their feelings. They thought it was okay to go do it with everybody else, be with everybody else, do what they want to do. And because they're toxic and they feel like giving toxic love is love, but it's not. Love shouldn't hurt. Love shouldn't be painful. Love should flow naturally and beautifully. No mind games, no cat and mouse. You give in, the other person gives in. You pour into each other's cups. You don't be selfish or stingy. You don't drain someone else's energy because you need validation. You need your ego fed. You need your ego fed. Go hang out with low vibrational because I don't feed egos, and I'm sure my collective doesn't either. Conflict resolution. They want to have a resolution, but like they might even want to say I'm sorry, like making amends, positive outcome. They're hoping that you take them back. This is what it's all about. This person's hoping that you'll give them another chance. They're sad, they're mad that you took your power back, you control. They thought that they had power and control over you. Bottom of the deck. Message. This person may reach out. We had pop-up communication, conversation, expressing their feelings. This person's stubborn, bossy, selfish, inflexible. They could be unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. This person desires you. You are very beautiful. Self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings, broken mirror. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connections. But you realize this is just a toxic connection. And since walking away, like you had a glow up, or you could be in the spotlight, or you're doing a lot better because you don't have an energy vampire draining you. You probably look a lot better too, having this person out of your life. When you get rid of toxic people, it makes you look a lot better and a lot younger because they're not feeding off of your energy anymore. People are like, whoa, what are you doing? I got rid of toxicity. I lost like 200 pounds with that guy. Or, you know what I'm saying? You get my gist. It's a lot. It does drain people, and people don't see it that are not, awoken spiritually or just awoken in general. They don't understand how energy works. Oh, I should be able to hold the whole deck. This one's smaller. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. Long haul. In it to win it, long-term interventions, invested. Oh, intentions, long-term intentions. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Light bulb moment, kinky ways. With long haul, light bulb moment, and kinky ways. I feel like someone here, the collective, could have been in it for the long haul. It's given like ride or die, like Bonnie and Clyde, type of deal. And like you had a sudden realization Your ancestors help you have that sudden realization for some of you that this person was no good. This person was a liar, cheater. This person was a karmic, a lesson that they're never blessings. Yeah, chained and brick wall. Chained, codependency. When I said this person wanted the collective to be codependent on them, but the truth of the matter is, and I hear like Kendrick Lamar in my head. The truth of the matter is, it was God's plan to show you the liar. So basically, it's like this person is having a brick wall. They're like, I want that energy so bad, but I can't get it. This person was very codependent on the collective. They might not have even acted like it. They might not even seem like it. Even if they were gossiping, talking bad, the person was doing it because the collective got away. And now they're talking, spreading rumors, nosy. So I was saying the King of Swords in reverse. This person's gossiping, spreading rumors, and what they're saying is not very nice. Especially we had death magic come out. We had rituals. This person made it a ritual to talk nasty. Tick, tick. Oh, deadline, procrastination, too busy. You know what I just heard with tick, tick? Time's up. Now it's time for them. Oh, that's why it all makes sense now. The script has been flipped. So now you're going to be balanced, happy, living in the moment, unbothered. And they're going to be experiencing some towers for coming up with someone. Spirit's fed up with that shit. Spirit is done. Your ancestors are fed up. They're over it. You know, it's feeling like Spirit is just sick of this person. I feel like Spirit's been trying to expose some stuff possibly, or your guides. Reading up, exactly. You're finding out stuff. You're getting downloads or something. Doing research. You're gaining more insight. You are awoken. Like, you literally can see and hear into different realms. And this person did not realize who they were coming up against. They underestimated you. You can't be mad about it. I mean, when people underestimate me, I think it's funny because I think it's like to my advantage. It's like, okay, you think I'm like that? All right, cool for you. Now let me show you what I can really do. Basically, recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing, masculine pride, toxic masculinity. Mm-hmm. Scared, heavily emotions, mental distress. So this person's thinking about you. They're toxic, they're sad, and they're thinking about how happy you are and how much luck you are having and how the scales are balancing out in your favor. Well, like I usually say, is what you put out is what you get. Mad because you're having some sort of harmony. I gotta fix that card. You're at bliss. And that whatever they were saying did not affect you. And why should it? What are we in high school? Like what? We're like grown adults, right? Collective, tell them. This person's lustful. So if this person comes back and says, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again, they will. This person's unhealed. They're greedy, they're inconsiderate. They would do it again. Just to see, oh, if they do come back, this is clearly a test, collective. A test. Dirty money. Laundering, stealing, illegal. This person could do illegal activities. They could be a thief. We did have thief come out. This person could do a lot of bad things. Sneaky link. Hidden lover, low-key, situationship, side piece. So this person could have many hidden lovers, many side pieces. This person could have kept you in a situationship. Penny pinching. Financial struggles. Saving up, budgeting. I think we had bankrupt come out earlier. This person was clearly trying to mess with your financial issues or finances, and they were also trying to affect your love life. So it is given X energy. It really is like a spiteful or someone that you had some sort of relationship with that they became codependent on your energy because you walked away. Well, and then you walked away and it got them all their panties in a twist, basically. Detective. Snooping, dirt digging, snooping, dirt digging accusations. Yeah, this person's watching, making accusations, digging for dirt, trying to find out what they can get. Maybe the flying monkeys. You got to report back to headquarters, right? They're not finding shit. Reading up memory verse, they're not finding nothing. They're not gonna. Keep quiet, keep to yourself. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking all in the feels, and now they're all in their feelings. I can't get that person's energy back. You shouldn't have acted the way you did. Exactly. Honeymooning. I missed that person. I want my boo back. Fuck around, you find out, right? All right, we got a couple here. Wow, we got more than a couple. We got key player, important person playing essential role, irreplaceable. Bye, Felicia. Peaching out. Thank you, next. Leaving, not caring. My boo. New love, learning one another, flirtations, penny pinching didn't come out anyway. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting, Terrence, party animal, drugs, sex, alcohol, surface pleasures. Yeah. So yeah, this person is like I said earlier, they're realizing that you were the key player. They were dependent on your energy, and that's why they want you back. They need to feed off that energy. You have good energy, beautiful energy. It makes this person feel on top of the world. But you're like, bye, Felicia. You calling in somebody new. You're not interested in this anymore. So this person was trying to mess with your finances. Well, that's what's happening to them. This person likes to party. This person could like to overindulge. Perhaps this person overindulges in even gossip. If it's not like that. But I feel like you're balanced. You're at peace. You don't care. You're happy. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. So I feel like you're balanced. You're in alignment. I'm not sure. I think that card did come out. You're happy, and there seems to be someone in your energy that may want to court you. Someone who wants to actually be serious with you, not to play with you. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Pull a couple more. Lift off. So yeah, I feel like this person from the past feels that you detached and that you're not interested anymore and that you're looking elsewhere. And I feel like they can feel that. Now they want to come in and have some sort of heart to heart, have a communication about it. They might want to be blunt and honest. King of Swords in reverse is not going to be honest. But like you're onto a new phase. We lift off, like that cycle has been closed out. Like you're moving fast away from this person, progression forward. This cycle has ended. This person thought they might have had more time, or they felt like time was running out. Time has run out. This person was extra dramatic, trying too hard, starter. Yeah, this person was too dramatic, causing problems. You're moving away from that. You don't care what this person has to say because you know it's just all lies. I just heard propaganda. Roller coaster, like I said, you know this person's just too much. Full of highs and lows, on and off again, hot and cold. So this person, the game playing, I mean, they could think it's okay to like ghost and stuff like that, and it's not. It's not okay to play with people's emotions. That's also another good way to get karma. That's manipulation. Tiptoeing, yeah. You don't want to tiptoe around this person no more. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Yeah, you know this person is still gonna creep around. Like I said, you give this person another chance. For some of you, you might be thinking about it. Not a good idea. This person's still gonna continue with third parties. This person's still going to continue being fake and being a frenemy. This person is an op. This person is not a soul tie. This person is not a friend. Not at all. Knocked up. This person's two-faced. This person has hidden intentions. They see that you're birthing something new. They see that you're working on something creative. They might see that you're birthing a new project. You might even be pregnant in general, or they could have, I mean, they could have someone pregnant on the side if they, let's be for real with that. But they're a friend of me. This person knows that you're on to bigger and better things. This person sees that you're very nurturing, very loving. It's definitely given the Queen of Cups energy. Like, I feel like you're very sweet. And lipstick, what did I say? And that falls right under tiptoeing. The person's gonna do it again. Rebound. Flighty, temptation, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Yeah, this person is gonna be flighty, in and out. But for some of you, you have moved on. You've leveled up. You're past this point. Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. I feel like you realize that's how this person only sees you as, you know, an object. They don't show you any real appreciation or love. And you pulled your energy back. You repossessed your energy. So what I'm also feeling like this, some people that are not spiritually like in the know, the divine feminine, especially, how can I say this? Basically, we can give blessings through our ancestors and our gifts. I don't know how to explain it properly right now. You pull that back, and everything that good was going on in their life, they thought it was their energy that was making everything so great and wonderful, not knowing that it was your divine energy because you're an earth angel. You repossessed that, and everything in their life, since you pulled your energy back, has come back. So if this person was like using your energy, I don't know, you get a car, they got a car, and it worked out great at first. They got jobs, they got money, whatever. They're losing all that now. They only got that because they were involved with you. Squad, spilling the beans. I'm going to call it after these two. This person wants to reconcile so bad. This is someone you thought that was on your team, but they were spilling all your secrets, gossiping about you. This person's untrustworthy, and they're a red flag. You know it. This person, 5 of Cups, and then we had turned. I see it right here. It's literally on top, and then we had the 5 of Cups come out. This person is partying. What I'm feeling from this is this person could be a drinker. Bonnie and Clyde, but you're ready for your, you know, and then SOS. They feel that you're calling in someone that's a real soul tie, someone that's gonna be there for you, someone who's gonna have your back, someone who's gonna be a ride or die. And now they're in distress about it. They're like, oh no, I'm losing that person. Again, you should have thought of that before you did what you did. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.